Hello everyone and welcome back to Milo Farms. Well, today we're out in the shop again taking a look at this 2009 Smart Fortwo model 451. We are going to be removing the front bumper and all that assembly to gain access to the headlights. So the first thing we're going to do is go ahead and open the hood just like we did in the previous video. Right down here on this earlier model 451 you'll see these little clips. Pull those both open. There's one on the right, one on the left, and then lift the hood off and set it in its bracket. We'll go ahead and remove this bolt right here with the safety strap for the hood and get the hood completely off of the car. Now on both the driver and passenger side, we need to go up to this little triangular piece and remove this pin right here. You'll pull out the center and then pull the exterior of the pin out, and then the plastic piece will come off. Do that on both the right and the left. And on the left side or driver's side, take the aerial off the car as well. And while you're in there, go ahead and take out the clip that is right down here as well. It comes out the same way. Pull the center out and then take the exterior off. Next thing you're going to want to do is go to the rear fender and remove this pin right here and this pin right here. Do the same thing on both sides. So now that you've removed those pins at the rear fender, I'm going to go ahead and grab this plastic piece right here and pull it out just like that. Then grabbing underneath down here, go ahead and pull it down away from the car underneath. Now we're going to go ahead and pull it back and down slightly, and it should release itself from the car. Once it's off, it's going to leave these pins and keepers. Go ahead and unscrew those from the car, and that's normal that they come off like that. Unscrew them from the car, and then go ahead and put them back in these clamps or these notches. So they'll go in just like this, and when you put this piece back on, you'll kind of center them and line them back up on there, and then they'll pop back in. Now we're going to go ahead and remove this bolt on both sides near the front wheel, and remove these two bolts right here on top, making sure not to lose the keeper, or excuse me, the spacer that's behind the screw on the left. Do that same thing on both sides. Then work your way around the front and take out this bolt, this bolt, this bolt, and that bolt. You've already removed the one in the middle when you took the hood off. Now that you've removed all the bolts, you want to release the front of the bumper right here, lower left of your license plate, and over here on the lower right of your license plate. Just pull down on that clip and it'll come loose. Okay, the front bumper is now free, so we'll go ahead and start on one side or the other. You might have to open the door slightly and then pull the bumper away from the car on the sides. You'll have to unhook the socket to each one of these side lights on both sides, and then carefully pull the bumper up and away, making sure it doesn't catch on anything on its way off. There is the bumper off and in a safe place. Now that that bumper is off, this allows all sorts of room for activities that might need to take place here. You can see all of the wiring on both sides going to the doors. You can access the headlights from all angles. This is a prime time to clean anything that you might want to clean, replace headlights, replace headlight bulbs, check everything else as necessary. One thing I am going to do is clean the air box out here where the air intake is, just to make sure there's no junk down there. So we'll cover that in a separate video. But to put all this back on, you'll very carefully reverse the process. Make sure you get the light bulbs hooked back up on both turn signals when you put it back together. If you needed to get further into the car, this is how you would get to replacing the radiator fan. You would keep taking things off like headlights and that sort of thing and proceed from there. Also a good time to check and make sure the radiator's clear, there's not a bunch of debris in it, or anything else that might need attention while it's off. So I hope everybody enjoyed the video, and remember, you can't finish a project without getting started.